everybody, I am Kenya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you hear like something in the background, my dryer is going currently, so just excuse that. So about a month ago, Boyce Watkins made a video on his YouTube basically stating that college is a scam. I basically made a video similar to that as well, but I just want to I don't know, talk about that. And I always hear, people saying that college is a scam, especially people who never went to college. They try to justify, I feel like, the fact that they never went to college by bashing college as a whole and bashing people who went to college. Now, while I don't believe that you necessarily need a college degree to be successful, I do believe that going to college it's helpful. I feel like me going to college, it helped me grow in a lot of areas. I was able to meet a lot of different people from different backgrounds, from different parts of the country. I was able to just get outside of my immediate neighborhood and just meet people who were not like me. And also in college, you take a lot of classes that, require you to just, dive deep and really think. And I was exposed to a lot of literature and just a lot of books and things of that nature that just piqued my interest in things that subject matters that I wouldn't have thought to read up on or study up on. I was introduced to and in one of my previous videos I talked about how I was introduced to metaphysics and quantum mechanics through one of my psychology professors who was into it, who showed us a documentary. And once I got into that, the rabbit hole, it just went deep. I started to learn about sacred geometry and just so many other things. It just opened my mind up to those different things as well. And I feel like as far as the industry that I work in, I was a flight attendant. I feel like I was successful in that industry because I did go to college and I was able to meet so many people from different backgrounds. So being on a plane with so many different people and personalities, I was able to navigate in that field. And also working in real estate, especially luxury, I'm able to just have an open mind when I'm just meeting different people. I feel like college just opens your mind to so many different things. And college is not all about getting the job afterwards. It's about just growing as a person. It helps you to grow as a person. And that's one reason why I recommend college. And now everybody is not cut out to be an entrepreneur. Everybody is not a go-getter. Everybody is not a self-starter. Everybody is not that ambitious. So you can't discourage college because college, some people need to go to college. Some people, working for people is just what they need to do, to survive. There's nothing wrong with the regular 9-to-5 workers, because if we didn't have regular 9-to-5 workers, when I went to the bank, there would be no one to help me. Just basic things that we do. When I need to call American Express up for something, there will be no one to answer the phones. So basically, we need people in those positions as well. And we need managers to run McDonald's, because if I decide, well, I need a McFlurry, and I want to go to McDonald's, hopefully the ice cream machine is working, I'm gonna need somebody running McDonald's so that I can get me a McFlurry and be on about my way. And also Boyce Watkins always, a lot of the times he starts off his videos with, I don't watch every single one of his videos, but I do catch some. He'll say, hey, I'm Boyce Watkins, and I have a PhD in finance. So why even say that you have a PhD in finance if college is a scam? Why are you mentioning your PhD in finance? The reason why is because if you say I have a PhD in finance, that basically perks people's ears up. It makes people want to listen, because it was like, okay, now we want to, now we'll listen to what you're talking about. Having a PhD in finance, it makes you seem or appear more credible, you know what I'm saying? So why do you even mention your PhD in finance and that you worked in academia if college is a scam? Don't even mention it. Never mention it, Also, I'm not sure if he says that because he wants to push his black business school, the black business school that he runs. I'm not sure if that's why he's so, against college or talking down on college or, higher education, is because he's trying to push his black business school. All for, learning and, taking up classes, whether it be online or in person. That's cool. But if I go on a job interview and they ask me where I went to school and I say, hey, Boyce Watkins Black Business School, they're gonna be like, say what? Like, I can't go around telling people, I'm qualified for this job because I went to the Boyce Watkins Business School. However, I do feel like, after college, it is important to take courses in your field or go to seminars just to sharpen your skills. Just as I am a real estate agent every other year, I have to take, courses. I think there are, our CE credits, just to, stay abreast of what's going on in the real estate market and, to just stay on my grind. And I feel like teachers, this is when they go to teachers conventions, they're doing the same thing. A lot of fields have, like, when you go to seminars or, you take classes, just to sharpen your skills. There's nothing wrong with that. If Boyce Watkins, has a, his business school is offering these classes that will help you sharpen your skills, that's great. You can use that in addition to having your bachelor's or your master's or your PhD. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think that someone who's went to college and who has become successful has the right to tell other people not to go to college when he has himself went to college, and his success is in part, due to the fact that he has a PhD in finance. And this is one of the things I hate about the internet, is because, we live in an information age. You can you can come online, you can log on to the internet, you can type into Google whatever you want to know, you can type into YouTube whatever you want to know, and, videos pop up. And I would hate for someone graduating high school to watch his video and not go to college and take the opportunity that is, given to him, because Boyce Watkins, who is this credible source, with this big reach and big following and big platform, is, saying that college is a scam, all the time. And I just don't think that's right, because, like I said, entrepreneurship is just not for everybody. Now, if you come out of high school, you hit the pavement running, and you make waves, and make a way for yourself, that's different. But if that's not in your personality and that is not who you are as a person, and I feel like a lot of people coming out of high school, they don't know exactly who they are as a person. They don't even know what they want to do for the rest of their lives. I didn't. So I just don't really like that information. At least let people go to college, even if they don't finish, as long as they went and they got that experience, and once they went in college they realized it wasn't for them. But not to even experience it because they went online and heard someone talking badly about college, I don't know. I don't like it, honestly. So, I'm someone who has a bachelor's degree. I was thinking about getting an MBA. I still might. I did get the GMAT waiver. I got the GMAT waived. I wouldn't have to take that in order to apply to graduate school at the school I want to go to. However, at this moment, I'm still an employee. One day hopefully I will not be. I'm slowly working my way up to where I don't have to be. I feel like people who go to college, we are able to think on our feet more. We are able to meet deadlines, because in college your professors give you deadlines. You can't come to class unprepared. If you say, hey, I wasn't in class yesterday, so I don't know, that's not an excuse. Your professor's going to say that's your problem. You should have got the notes from one of your classmates. If you miss a day, that's on you. So I feel like people, when you go to college, you really don't have, you really don't make excuses for yourself, because in college there's no such thing as excuses. And another thing I notice about people who don't go to college, not all, so don't crucify me in the comment sections, but a lot of people who don't go to college, they don't research for nothing. I have people who ask me questions that they could literally just Google, and it's like, you would really rather ask me versus just Google it. And then when I say stuff like that, like, I could tell you, this is why I know you didn't go to college, because you can't even do your own research and figure stuff out on your own, which is thinking on your feet and trying to figure out things on your own before you ask for help. Well, I plan on paying people to do the research for me, but at this moment you don't have the resources to pay people. At this moment you need to research. You're not a Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, he did go to college for a year or two, I believe, before he dropped out and became this mega millionaire. So now at his level, he can pay people to think for him, but at your level you can't pay people to think for you. He even went to Howard for, I believe, a year before he dropped out. So he had that knowledge of, he had learned how to research and to think on his own feet and to just think and to, make a way out of no way. And like I said, I'm not bashing people who did not go to college, because you do not have to go to college to be a success. But when we start bashing people for going to college, I just don't think that is right, because we definitely need more lawyers, especially black lawyers, black doctors, black architects, black engineers, black scientists. Like, we need you. So if you are interested in any of those fields, please go to college, because I'm going to be old one day, and I want my doctor to be someone who is black, who is going to understand me as a black person. If I ever need to go to court, I need a black lawyer, So we gotta be careful when we're bashing college, because there are a lot of pros to going to college, and you know, there's a lot of, you know, cons to not going to college as well. So if you are someone who is in high school and you're thinking, should I go to college, should I not, just think long and hard. Maybe talk to your parents, talk to your guidance counselor, because like I said, it just may not be in you to be an entrepreneur. So with that being said, I hope I made sense. If you agree, let me know in the comments section. If you disagree, you could also let me know, but please be respectful, because I am a nice person, and you know, we're gonna be respectful around here, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for coming to kick it with me today, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. And if you have not subscribed already, like, what we waiting for? So hit the subscribe button on your way out so you can keep up with, you know, my thoughts and things of that nature, you know, for the rest of December and going forward into 2019. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Toodles.